Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on back to the stream. It is the Varsity Week 4 Match of the Week stream featuring the Racine Park Panthers taking on the Waukesha West Wolverines. I am your fellow UC commentator, Andrew Czysz Jr. Pleased to be joining you to cast this epic matchup. In case you haven't heard on social media, this is going to be my 50th ever regular season match that I've casted for WIHSEA. It's an incredible honor. I will touch base on that more towards the conclusion of the stream, but for now, let's get into notes for today's marquee matchup. Alright, so Racine Park taking on Waukesha West, two teams who are 3-0 in Division 1. Let's start with the Park Panthers. Same lineup as Week 1. Ramon Tailspear, their captain. Casey Jocelyn. Alex Louvs. Harper Meemaw. And Adam SSG Pickle. Spring 2023 season stats. Regular season 3-0 overall. 39-8 round differential. They defeated Appleton East 13-4 in Week 1, which was featured on stream. The very first Varsity Valorant stream of my casting career, and the first one of WIHSEA. The first one for the first Valorant season for WIHSEA. Excuse me. Defeated Bayport 13-10 in Week 2. Defeated Sheboygan North 13-4 in Week 3. Moving on to Waukesha West. The Wolverines are 3-0 as well. Their players consist of Kennedy KTX, their captain, Colin Snipes, Jack Zora, Chase, Chach, I think that's how you say that, and Matthias Ketsubo Tabaru is how you say that, I believe. Spring 2023 season stats, 3-0 overall, like I said before. Round differential is a bit different from Park, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. 26-11. Defeated DeForest via forfeit in Week 1, so that is why the round differential is different. In the Department of Wins, defeated Watertown 13-6 in Week 2, and they defeated Appleton North 13-5 in Week 3. With those notes out of the way, I expect this matchup to be a great best of one. I expect this to be highly competitive within the rounds needed to win. My overall prediction for this match, if I had to give one, I give the edge to Park. They're red hot right now. They're feeling confident as they go into their matches. And yeah, I think a 13 to 10 score prediction is valid in this case, much like the Bayport matchup that Park played. All right, with that out of the way, we are almost ready to go here. I will go on ahead and get lobby information, or get an invite. Excuse me, it's not Rocket League. Get an invite from one of Park's players, and I will be right back. Alright, I am now in Park's lobby as we are awaiting the arrival of Waukesha West. This time around, the Panthers are going to stick to the attacking side to start things out, meaning that Waukesha West will be your defenders to start before the role swap after 12 rounds. This week's map is ICEBOX. See a picture of this map. This one's definitely more unique than last week's map. So there's two sites. There's an A site on the right side of the map. There is a B site on the left side of the map. If you were not able to tune into yesterday's stream, it was the second stage of the Winter 2023 Rocket League Gauntlet for Division Champions, as Wisconsin Connections Academy coming out on top again. Yesterday, it was against Fox Valley Lutheran, Division 3's finest. WCA won 4-1. And what was a series that the score really doesn't define how competitive the series was, because the best of 7 was very competitive, despite the dominant showing on the scoreboard for WCA. And the tentative date for WCA versus Shawano for the third stage of the gauntlet is slated to be Monday, April 24th. So make sure you mark that on your calendars. That is the tentative date for Stage 3 of the Winter 2023 Rocket League Championship Gauntlet for Division Champions. And another reminder, if you were not able to tune into last week's varsity streams, Varsity Week 3 had Port Washington go up against Fox Valley Lutheran. Fox Valley Lutheran won 13-11. And JV Week 3 was Williams Bay versus, or Freedom versus Williams Bay. Sorry, Williams Bay coming out on top, 13-11 in that one as well. All right, looking like we are going to get Waukesha West in here. KTX has joined. Chalk has joined, Zora's joined, Snipes has joined. And Ketsuo has joined as well. So yeah, like I said before, this matchup should be a good one for sure. Park is looking to go 4-0. A start that they have never seen in esports in quite a long time. They haven't seen much dominance in the scene since Overwatch was still a title here at WIHSEA. Rocket League didn't go too well for him. Smash didn't go too well for him, but they're rebounding big with Valorant, and that's great to see. They're representing RUSD very well, I would say. It sucks that Real School doesn't have a Valorant team this year because that's the only RUSD school that I've never casted. Alright, looks like we're going to get the matchup started, and we are. ICEBOX, Week 4, Varsity, Racine Park, Waukesha West starts now. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to flip this around. Give me 1 second to flip this around. Looks a little cursed for right now, but don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. I will fix this up. Alright, Waukesha West, Racine Park are your attackers. There we go. Just to avoid confusion from future spectators of this stream. Alright, so Reyna, Harbor, KO, Sky, and a Jet from Waukesha West. Jet, Sage, Viper, KO, and Phoenix from Park. As you can hear, Park is bantering in the back about their team or about their opponent's picks for agents. Well, we'll see how this turns out for both sides. Park sounding like they're ready to go, which is great to hear as we're about to get things started with round number 1. Meow going to have the spike for Park to start us off. You would like they choose the rush. Park looking to push in towards the A side. Couple people on the flank. Zora might come in contact with one of them, because he has 3 members near him. ATX gets 1. Gets 2. Gets 3. KTX gonna get gunned down by Mima. 3v2 in favor of Waukesha West. Katsuo is reading that. Park is going to go to the B site, but they're making a push. Mima going to be planting, gets it down. 2v3 in favor. Waukesha West yet again. See how Park is going to take this. Chalk is going to be defusing. Oh, Mima gets him down. Zora gets one, though. It's a 2v1. Hitsuo going to go for the defuse. Oh, gets one. Finishes it off. Park. Round 1 clutch. Mima, amazing. I think the underground roof just blew off of NYPB after that one. Oh, my. Mima rising to the occasion. That was absolutely insane. Insane for sure. Tailspear going to have the spike this time around. So Park is going to be versatile with who carries the spike. Versatility is good, but, you know, consistency could outweigh that in the favor of Waukesha West. Waukesha West is going to have to rebound here. Snipes staying in a position. Blinds one. KTX gets one.
Spike down B.
Katsuo gets one. Lubes gets two. SSG Pickle gets one. 3v2 in favor of Park. Chalk gonna come into contact with Mima. Misses the shots. Katsuo gets it. Lubes gets the 3K. Lubes is gonna be planting. And Lubes finishes it off. A 4K for him. Park just going off. Two of their players already getting 4Ks. Lubes and Mima. Strong, aggressive start for Park. That's exactly what they needed. This is exactly the type of style that they used against Appleton East, and it worked to perfection. Sure, they let up a couple rounds, but the final score was 13-4, a dominant showing from Park. Could we see that today? It's not out of the question. But I feel that Waukesha West is going to put up a little bit more of a fight. Maybe even a lot more of a fight than Appleton East did.
Get out of my way.
All of Park's players clumped up near the B site. Jocelyn tried to find one, not able to get him. Zora gets one. KTX gets one. Snipes gets one. KTO locking eyes with one. Barriers going up. Wall for protection.
Here.
Tailspear is able to bail out of it. It's a 4v2 in favor of Waukesha West. Could this be Waukesha West's round to get back in this, get on the board? Finally, Tailspear finds one. SSG gonna come into contact with one.
30 seconds left.
Looks like KTS has been suppressed. SSG Pickle finds one. It's a 2v2. Can he find Snipes? Not sure if he sees him over the toxic barrier. I don't think he sees any of them. Gets blinded. Doesn't see anything. It's a 1v1. And it's up to Tailspear. KTX invisible. Spike gonna be planted. Tailspear, can he clutch up again? And Waukesha West is gonna win that round as time expires. There's a little bit of hesitation by Tailspear there because he did not know the position of his enemy. He did not know where KTX was going to go. As he saw, KTX was invisible, but he just didn't know where he would be. That ultimately led to Waukesha West winning this by virtue of time expiration. But as we see, that aggressive kick that Racine Park has in their arsenal is not shying away just yet, which is great to see out of them. Ketsuo is gonna find one. Jocelyn trying to rain down some shots. Park just trying to pick off one member if they can here. Chalk is gonna rotate. Finds one, misses his shots though. Meemaw gonna be planting. Chalk going up. He sees one. Oh, gets a headshot. KTX gets one. Jocelyn gets one. Ketsuo gets one. Tailspear gets one. Hound is gonna come out. Tailspear gonna find one. Jocelyn's gonna find one as well. More barriers are going out here. Chalk narrows it down to a 2v1. Tailspear trying to find Chalk. He does, but he's not able to hit his shots. And Chalk with the 3K puts Waukesha West back in it.
Win. Show me where to go.
Let me just fix the overlay a little bit. It's a little wonky. There we go. There we go. All right. Round 5 set to commence. All even. You can basically look at this as a 0-0 contest at this point. KTO almost gets loose through the toxic smoke. Snipes gets one. Lose gets one. Snipes still in his position. Hawk is going to go out. SSG Pickle going to get blinded. Snipes comes into contact with Tailspear. Tailspear gets that. It's a 4v2 in favor of Park. Zora finds Jocelyn.
Last player standing.
Last player standing as Jocelyn wipes Zora. Hitsuo, the only hope for Waukesha West. 1v3. It's going to be a tall task for him. Oh, and Jocelyn 3K. And Park wins round 5. Telling you, even if the fire's put out, Racine Park can find a way to regenerate it. Spike gonna be dropped. Tailspear gonna pick up the spike. Park begins to make their push.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Ema picks off KTX. Jocelyn barging on in.
Your duty is not over.
Uses running back. Ketsuo gets one with a knife. SSG Pickle coming into contact with Zora. Gets him down. Ketsuo the last hope again. It's a 1v4 this time for him. Even more unfavorable situations for Ketsuo. Come on. Contact one on his right. Lose. Reads it perfectly. Holds the angle. And Park wins round 6. I'm getting another 2-round gap.
Isolate and exterminate.
We'll see how Park wants to push this. Looks like Snipes is going to be on the flank. Smoke goes out. Snipes gets blinded. Jocelyn, a good shot there with the Vandal. Zora gets SSG Pickle. Tail Spear gets one. Zora gets flashed. Zora gonna get the gun down by Jocelyn. KTX gonna respond. Tail Spear gonna be planting. Oh, the plant is gonna be down. Zora gets SSG Pickle. Cloud of toxic mist rains from above as Tail Spear holding his ground. Sitting right by the spike wisely. Losing KTO. They really don't have a choice. KTX gets a 3K, but he gets gunned down by Lubes. Lubes clutches it up. The Park Panthers win round 7. Good, strong finish there. A good hold from Tail Spear, using Viper's Toxic Mist to his advantage. Just staying right by the spike, guarding it with all his life. While his teammate Lubes gets his back, gets his flank, gets everything in order for Park to win that round.
You can't catch us.
Viper is one that can give you strong holds for sure. Zora trying to throw a flash out there. Fire's gonna come out. Jocelyn gets one. KTX gets one, goes invisible as Reyna. Goes invisible again, gets two. Gonna get three. And three fires, lose, peeks that. Man, what great speed. Tail Spear gonna be the last remaining member. Not a favorable situation that round. Waukesha West wins round 8. Closing the gap and trying to tie things up once again. A response that was much needed by Waukesha West, as they find themselves within 2 rounds of coming back into this one. And you can feel the swing of momentum.
There.
We'll see if Racine Park can keep it, or will Waukesha West regain that momentum like we saw within rounds 3 and 4. Zora comes into contact with Jocelyn, doesn't see him though. Good pick by Jocelyn. Snipe's gonna be roaming in that A site. Jocelyn gets 2. Gets 2 on the roam.
Watch your eyes.
Jocelyn gonna try to flash 1. Gets 3.
Flash.
Can't get 4. Chalk is gonna get that.
Spike planted.
Yumao gonna be planting. It's a 4v2 in favor of Park. Sipes comes into contact with Lubes. Oh, he gets 2. Oh my goodness. What an angle peek right there. Chalk trying to get SSG Pickle. Doesn't see Mimo. Snipes 30 HP in a dream. Time's ticking though. That was just an incredible shot, picking off 2 members of Park and 1 sitting there. He's not going to have enough time to get to the spike or get the kills needed. Even though that really wouldn't matter, he would need to defuse the spike anyway. But the timer is going to run out. He's going to get 3 anyway. And the timer's going to run out. And Park going to win round 9. SSG Pickle going to finish him off. Yeah, that was an insane 2-piece combo there from Snipes. I guess that's why his name is Snipes in the first place, because he does stuff like that. KTX holding a position under a couple crates. See if he can track down Lubes here. Lubes gonna roll in gently here. And yes, Lubes gets the kill. I was gonna say KTX does not get it, but Lubes came out of my mouth first. SSG Pickle gets Sora. And it's a race to get back to site as Meemaw gonna set up shop in the B site. Spike planted in the B site. Lubes gets Ketsuo. Chalk and Snipes, the only remaining members. Snipes the last one. Snipes finds Lubes. Oh, I don't know why he didn't shoot before. Lubes, 3K. Park wins round 10. I'm not sure why he just didn't shoot him when Lubes didn't see him. I don't know why Snipes decided to do that.
The farm would do these fellas good.
That was a very questionable decision in my opinion, for sure. And Park regains their 4-round cushion. One more round before the role swap. Actually, well, yes, one more after this. 2 more now. Snipe's going to be towards the A site. KTX is going to be near the B site lurking, holding down a line of sight. Ketsu is going to be standing within the middle of A and B, as well as Chalk. Zora on an island over at A. Looks like Park is going to be coming towards the B site. KTX still holding his angle. Doesn't find Jocelyn. Even if they set up angles, Park finds a way to knock them down. Just put a wrench in all the plans. SSG Pickle planting.
Spike planted.
Ketsu gonna get one. Meemaw guns down Ketsuo. Dora is not able to find Meemaw. Lubes gets one tail spear. Meemaw, oh my goodness. Park mops the floor with Waukesha West there. Absolutely mollywops them. As they have a 5-round gap. What an outstanding performance by Park so far in this matchup. Looking like the same team we saw week 1 against Appleton East.
Get out of my way.
Lubes, oh! Uses Jet's ability, gets one, but KTX sure to gun him down. Meemaw gets one. Meemaw heals Lubes. Snipes gets SSG Pickle. He's gonna get Tail Spear. Snipes gonna blind one. That's gonna be Lubes. 4. Oh, doesn't get, or 3, doesn't get 4.
Last player standing.
Meemaw gets one. Jocelyn gets one. Meemaw gonna be planting the spike for Park. That puts all the pressure on Zora.
One suppressed.
Zora able to suppress Meemaw. He's gonna throw a flash. Maybe, potentially. Bounce it off one of the walls. Gets the flashbang off. Throws another flashbang. Zora, oh, not able to get Meemaw down. 3K. Park. 6-round gap.
Switching sides.
I believe that's the 2nd round they've won straight. And now we see Waukesha West on the attack and Park on the defense. Park only needing 4 more rounds to come out on top. Waukesha West, they're gonna need a lot. They're gonna need a whopping 10-round wins in order to come out on top here and advance to 4-0 on the season. So we'll see what Park's setup on defense is looking like. You're going to see Tailspear and Meemaw roaming towards each of the bomb sites.
One suppressed.
Sora immediately suppresses Meemaw. Looks like Chalk is going to have the spike for Waukesha. Marching towards that A site. Jocelyn going to find one. Has the fire. Gets the kill. Not sure if you saw another one. He gets 2. Oh, I can't get 3. It's a 2v2 now. KTX, Sora, Meemaw getting themselves on the board this round. KTX going to be planting. Zora suppressing Meemaw yet again. Spike is going to be planted. Flashbang is going to go out. Meemaw guns down Zora. Last remaining player, KTX, gets 1. Doesn't get 2. SSG Pickle gets it. And Louvs is going to be the one to defuse. Oh, SSG Pickle is going to be the one to defuse. A little bit of a trade-off there, but nonetheless, Park wins round 13. To 3, 7 round gap. Park has just found a way to virtually run with this one. Alright, round 14 beginning. Chalk is going to have the spike yet again. They're going to go with the same strategy in that A site. Water barrier is going to go up. For lack of a better term. Snipes actually has a sniper this time around. Chalk is going to be planting. Gets it down. Also gonna get 1. Snipe trying to snipe. Gets him! Can he get 2? No! Jocelyn guns him down. It's up to Chalk and KTX. KTX revolver shot's not going on. Louvs gets 2. Meemaw gonna be the one defusing for Park. Passes it off to Louvs. And Park wins round 14. Just 2 more round wins and the Park Panthers are going to be 4-0 on the season. And before I end the stream, yes, I will be taking you guys through the division standings for all 3 varsity divisions as well as JV. So don't worry. Luz is going to be lurking. Be looking to pick off one of the Waukesha West members. Chalk is going to be planting right in front of Luz. Doesn't see him in the smoke. Oh, he sees him now. Gets him down.
Spike down, B.
Luz sees another. Gets that. Luv's going off right now.
Last player standing.
Meemaw gets 2. Snipe's the only remaining member. Snipe's going to get him, but Tailspear going to close it up. 1 more round away is Spark for being 4-0.
Match point.
It is on the brink of happening. My RUSD people need to rise up because one of our teams could be going 4-0 in the Valorant season. That's to see Pickle holding that all-purpose in his hand. All-purpose EMP, that is.
Spike dropped.
Spike going to be passed off to Zora from KTX.
Careful here.
Waukesha West not backing down from that A site. They're not afraid to keep doing the same strategy. Flashbang's gonna go out. SSG Pickle accidentally blinds himself. Jocelyn gonna get concussed. Snipes finds one. KTX finds one.
One suppressed.
Snipes gonna get one. Chalk gonna get one. 5v2 in favor of Waukesha West. Louv's on the outskirts, looking in. Louv's gets one. Staying patient. Tail Spear on the outskirts as well. Oh! Louv's overlooks Snipes. Tail Spear doesn't though. It's a 1v3. Time ticking. Toxic barrier going to be put up. A little bit of a diversion here, and the timer is probably going to run out. Tail Spear misses the headshot.
Toxin screen down.
And timer is going to run out, and Waukesha West wins round 16. All right, round 17. All Park needs to do here is just close it out strong. All right, round 17 set to start now.
Seek them out. Hawk out.
Hawk's gonna go out. Tail Spear gonna get one. Meemaw gonna get one. Chalk is gonna find Meemaw.
I suggest you move.
Chalk trying to find Louv's, not able to get him down.
Down B.
It's a 4v2 in favor of Park.
Last player standing.
KTX the last member. I want him with the spike. Jocelyn gets the final blow, and Park is 4-0. As you can hear him in the background, Park is excited. They're ecstatic. 4-0. Well done. What a job, Louv's. The MVP of this game, average combat score of 336, KDA 22, 10, and 0. Econ rating of 78. 3 first bloods, 1 plant, 1 diffuse. Jocelyn, combat score 326, 19, 11, and 5. Econ rating of 98. First blood 6. And so on and so forth. Every one of these players did great today. It was a very fun and entertaining matchup to cast, despite it being a little bit one-sided, but what are you going to do? All right, with that matchup coming to an end, let's look at the division leaders. I will prop it up in 1 second. Oh, not that. All right. Okay, wait, not that yet. All right, here we go. All right, let's give this page a refresh, see if anything updated. Man, a lot of the teams are streaming their matches this week. All right, let's look at Division 1. See what we got. So I think Case is still playing their match. Let's see. Click over to round 4. Yeah, Case is still playing your match against Bayport. So for now, let's put Park at number 1 still, because Case could very well win their matchup against Bayport. Have not looked at that in progress matchup, but Park 4-0. They're going to stay within the top hat, or the top 3 in the division. And we'll see that I don't think any other stats really updated yet, as the matchups are pretty much still in progress. All right, let's move over to Division 2. See Division 2. Let's see if any of those matchups are ongoing. Okay, Union Grove bye. WDP is going to pick up a win over Two Rivers. Yeah, a couple of these are still in progress. Reedsburg still tied up with Fox Valley for number 1. Seymour, Grafton, BHS there as well. WDP jumping up to that 3rd place spot. Yeah, nothing much has changed here. Two Rivers 0-4. That's a change. Other than that, these matchups are still in progress. What about Division 3? Let's look at Division 3. Alright, so Walden did beat Nakusa. Williams Bay, Durand, Arkansas still in progress. Feedham and Valders still in progress. Looks like whoever the Varsity Hornets are beat Bonduel. Watoma is the team that beat Bonduel. We go down to these statistics. Durand, Arkansas 4-0. Walden 4-0. So a couple of 4-0 teams in Division 3 holding it down. Valders, Freedom, Bruce all tied for 3rd place. Watoma, Nakusa, Lake Mills, Flambeau, and Wisconsin Heights all in the 6th ranking. And Bonduel, Williams Bay, Edgewood, Marshall, Bigfoot, Phillips, and Blackhawk, and the list off for Division 3. Let's take a quick peek over at the JV statistics. All right, so yes, here we go. Preble is 5-0. That is because some of their matches have been forfeit wins, and some of them have been from utter dominance. As I believe it was. Yeah, it was last week, JV Week 3. Henry was telling me that he played as a sub on that team, and they mopped the floor with Port Washington's JV team. 13-0 score for that. Horlick JV Scarlet in 2nd place, along with Williams Bay, Watertown, Racine, Horlick JV Gray, True Rivers, Port Washington, and all of the above here. And once again, you can see all of these stats at WIHSEA.leaguespot.gg. As far as the matchup for this Thursday goes, it will be this one right here. Racing Horlick JV Gray versus Two Rivers JV Valorant. If you recall, we did see Two Rivers in JV Week 1 when they swept Durand, Arkansas 13-0. All right, with that viewing out of the way, I can now say that I have officially casted 50 regular season games for WIHSEA. It's been an incredible honor to cast for you all. It really has. You know, I took this opportunity. I didn't think it would get this far. I've made a lot of people happy. I've made myself very happy with doing this job, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support you give me on these streams every single time I come on. Whether you know me from Horlick, whether you are in my personal life, whether you are just a viewer watching this stream that is outside of Horlick, all across Wisconsin, I thank you very much for tuning in. I look forward to riding out this Valorant season, as well as finishing off the Rocket League Winter 2023 Gauntlet before I make my way over to Carthage College for Fall 2023. And with that all being said, I will now be ending the stream. So be sure to tune in this Thursday for JV Week 4, Racine Horlick JV Gray versus Two Rivers. And